In the subtle rhythms of our daily lives, there exists a quiet language that goes unnoticed. A language of unspoken attraction woven into our interactions. Today, let's delve into the nuanced world of hidden signals. Those almost invisible clues that can reveal when a woman is secretly attracted to you. Imagine this: you're in a room buzzing with people, but one person seems to stand out. She may not be the loudest or the most animated, yet something about her subtly pulls you in. This intrigue isn't simply about words. It's about those unspoken signs that speak louder than any conversation. Whether it's a lingering gaze, a light touch, or her laughter at your jokes. Each of these moments is a chapter in the story of attraction. This silent connection is no mere guessing game. It's grounded in the field of social psychology, which studies how we communicate and connect with each other. So, let's start with that first glance. It isn't a casual look. It's a gaze that lasts just a bit longer, a look that almost seems to linger in the air. Psychologists have found that eye contact is fundamental to human interaction. Studies show that when someone holds your gaze, they're often signaling a desire for connection. There's a warmth and intensity to a lingering glance that goes beyond casual interaction. It's a look that says, "I'm interested in you." Next time you're talking to her, pay attention to her eyes. If they keep meeting yours, there might be more to the conversation than just words. Then there's the touch. Perhaps it's a light brush of the fingers or a playful tap on the shoulder. A touch that could easily be dismissed. But when someone's drawn to you, that touch isn't accidental. Research has shown that physical contact, even subtle, is a powerful form of communication. It's one of the first ways we learn to express ourselves, even before we can speak. Touch can reveal comfort and interest. So, when she initiates these small, seemingly innocent touches, it could be a quiet way of saying, "I feel at ease with you." And finally, we come to laughter. Have you noticed her laughing at your jokes? Even the ones that aren't all that funny? Laughter can be more than a reaction. It's a form of connection. Mirrored laughter is a social phenomenon where we unconsciously match the laughter of those around us, creating a sense of rapport and attraction. Studies suggest that laughter is a way for someone to show interest without saying it outright. If she's always laughing with you, it might not be just your humor she's drawn to. These subtle signs, the lingering glance, the gentle touch, and the shared laughter, are often clues that attraction might be in the air. It's not about manipulation or game playing, but about understanding and empathy. Not everyone communicates their feelings outright, but by recognizing these signs, you can respond with respect and maybe even take the first step toward a deeper connection. Attraction often hides in plain sight, so the next time you notice these subtle cues, remember they might be saying more than words ever could. As you begin to notice these signs, remember that attraction isn't just about fleeting connections. It's about the potential for something meaningful. People are complex, and our behaviors are shaped by many factors, from cultural norms to personal experiences. A lingering glance, a subtle touch, or echoed laughter may not always be definitive proof of interest, but they can open the door to understanding the intricate ways we connect with each other. These signs are like an unspoken invitation. If you observe them with patience and respect, you may find an opportunity to build a connection that goes beyond the surface. But remember, true attraction and connection grow with sincerity. It's about showing genuine interest in her as a person, not just looking for signals. Engaging in real conversations, listening, and being present create a foundation of trust and understanding that's more powerful than any quick gesture. At the heart of it all, these silent cues remind us of our shared humanity. They speak to a deep-rooted desire we all have to be seen and appreciated. Whether or not a relationship blossoms, learning to read these signs helps us to communicate more openly, be more empathetic, and connect with others on a more genuine level. So, next time you find yourself sensing these hidden messages, approach with curiosity and openness. Attraction, when it's mutual and understood, can lead to moments of connection that feel both natural and fulfilling. And while not every glance, touch, or laugh leads to romance, every one of them offers a reminder of the powerful, silent language we all share. By tuning into these subtle cues, you start to navigate relationships with greater intuition and awareness. The lingering glances, the gentle brushes, and the shared laughter act like a quiet compass, guiding you through the delicate dance of attraction. But remember, it's essential to approach each interaction with empathy and authenticity. The goal isn't to dissect every look or touch, but to appreciate the shared moments as they come, allowing connection to unfold naturally. When you're able to read these signs with respect, you create an environment where genuine relationships can flourish. Instead of focusing on signs as checkpoints, consider them as insights into her comfort, interest, and openness. The more you honor this unspoken language with kindness and attentiveness, the more you allow room for honest, meaningful connections to develop. And while these cues might reveal initial attraction, lasting connections grow with time, understanding, and shared values. What starts as a flicker of intrigue can deepen into a real bond if both of you are open to exploring it. Relationships aren't built solely on glances or laughter. They grow from mutual respect, shared experiences, and the choice to show up for each other in meaningful ways. So, as you continue to notice these unspoken signals, let them encourage you to be more attuned to all forms of connection in your life. When you learn to listen beyond words and observe beyond appearances, you tap into a deeper understanding of yourself and others. It's a journey of empathy, curiosity, and appreciation for the beauty of human connection. And as you keep your eyes open to the silent language of attraction, you may find that the most rewarding relationships often start in the simplest of moments, hidden in plain sight. The beauty of noticing these subtle signs is that it brings you into a state of awareness, not just about attraction but about the depth of all human interactions. Each lingering glance or shared laugh serves as a reminder that connection doesn't always need grand gestures. Sometimes, the smallest moments reveal the most about how we feel and who we're drawn to. When you start to understand these cues, it's like unlocking a new layer of communication, one that is often understated but incredibly powerful. This awareness enables you to read between the lines in all your relationships, helping you appreciate what others might be quietly expressing, whether it's interest, respect, or admiration. It fosters a sense of empathy as you become more attuned to how people reveal themselves in subtle ways. And in recognizing these gestures, you begin to communicate more openly, as well, responding with warmth and sincerity to the silent cues others offer you. But perhaps the most profound part of all this is that learning to see these signs teaches you as much about yourself as it does about others. It encourages you to reflect on how you show your own interest or attraction, to consider the ways you might also convey your feelings without words. Understanding these dynamics invites you to be more intentional in how you connect, reminding you that real relationships are built on both spoken and unspoken forms of communication. So, when you find yourself noticing these hidden signs of attraction, let them guide you, but never rush the process. Relationships that start with such a foundation of subtle understanding often blossom with a kind of ease that feels natural and rewarding. And as you explore this silent language, remember that attraction is only the beginning. Real connection is cultivated over time, through shared experiences, trust, and openness. These initial sparks are meaningful because they pave the way for something deeper, inviting you into the enriching journey of truly knowing and appreciating another person. Ultimately, every glance, every touch, every laugh becomes part of a larger story. A story of connection, mutual respect, and shared humanity. By listening to these quiet signals, you embrace the possibility of something beautiful unfolding, guided by nothing more than the simple, profound language of attraction.